Hey guys, Omni here. We are back for episode 4 of DC's Legends of Tomorrow, season 7. Last week's episode was the 100th episode, and I thought it was a lot of fun, especially like seeing like Spooner and Astra have to go into Gideon, and to bring her back online, they had to take Gideon through a lot of these core formative memories that she's protected that helped her learn something about humanity. And we see a lot of different pocket moments that are recreated, and some that are just new and fresh that they've brought back to life with a lot of familiar faces. And it was a lot of fun seeing all these people back on set once again for the show. And it honestly, it just made me remember like when the show for me, I thought was firing on all cylinders. And while I'm still enjoying the season and stuff like that, it's just like, damn man, I miss so many of these people. But it was a lot of fun. We got to move on, sadly, and we got to pick back up with the legends in the present day. And yeah, that's where we left off. Spooner and Astra have got Gideon back online. We learned that Gideon was kind of programmed to adapt by Rip to become a little more human because of this cold, cynical side of herself that she was, just being a computer. So she learned to accept that, even though she kind of found some kind of tension there when she found out that it wasn't her own evolution, but it's something else that she was programmed to do. But she pushed through that and made it out the other side. The other revelation is that young Bishop that they used at the end of last season is still a player in this season right now, because while he was with them, he stole a copy of Gideon, and it was very unclear if what was happening to Gideon was the result of Astra's spell or the result of him tampering with this copy of Gideon, because he ends up rebooting this Gideon back to the original base cold calculating computer to help him track down and take on the legends. The whole time he's like hacking into it, fighting it, trying to get into it, and I wasn't sure if that was also coinciding with what was happening with our Gideon, considering there's like a time press and a time jump. Like, I don't know how any of this is going to like affect one or the other, or if there's two Gideons now. So hopefully they clear that up. But seeing that Bishop is hanging around as a villain is kind of interesting, especially since it's like him at a much earlier stage in his life. And that's going to pose a lot more problems because he was just about to launch the Ava clones. So this could affect Ava herself, her entire history, should things go awry there. So they've got some big problems to fix once they get their time ship back in order. And we still got to figure out why the other Wave Rider tried to trap them there. So that being said, guys, if you want to see the full length reaction to this episode, it's on Patreon, or if you become a member here on the channel, it gets you access to it as well. It's just one of the many ways you can help support us over here, help me work towards getting an editor to help with all these videos, so that maybe we can work towards expanding our horizons a little bit. But another way you can help support us, if that's not a way you can do it, is by liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing the videos, because giving the videos engagement, interaction, helps them out a lot. YouTube sees that and helps promote the videos to more people, and I really appreciate you guys. So that all down and out of the way, let's go ahead and dive into this episode. Here we go. Chicago, 1925.
Does your math account for Gary's overly generous tipping? He gave our last waitress 20 bucks.
No.
20?
Whoa.
$20 for a six top seems fair to me.
$20 in 1925.
Customer here asked you a question, which any good salesman would take as an opportunity to upsell your finest wigs.
Yeah, she asked you a question.
I didn't realize she was with you.
Yeah, it's not happening.
Well, of course. Not with those gorgeous locks. Let me see what I can find in the back.
Is it just me or?
We probably should have ditched Uber's car before entering the city.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, probably.
Wait a minute. Are you two?
No. They are definitely not the whatever you were gonna say.
Smooth, Gary. Smooth.
We're screwed. We have no money, no allies. This time period sucks for anyone who's not white, male, and rich. And only one of us, it's you.
You play, brother?
And noodle.
Go make us some pasta.
Oh, I like that. Noodle, make us some pasta.
Don't talk to anyone any more than we have to. We can't mess up the timeline.
Okay, Captain Sharp. Let's bring a cruise.
I like human Gideon.
Hey, I need to see your tickets.
No ticket.
You're looking at the best pianist, bassist, and clarinetist you'll ever hear. Just ask my boyfriend, Mr. Batoni.
You all enjoy your trip.
Maybe it's time to give our other enterprise a shot.
Gonna sell their infinite whiskey?
Is access to your storage room for the night and 25% at the bar.
What do you want with my storage room?
20%, no questions.
We got a deal.
That's cute. I like that.
Men don't look out. They look at, if you know what I mean.
You're referring to the rampant commodification of females by males that is...
Oh my god, Gideon!
My name's Susie Spencer.
Suzanne Spencer married...
Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it.
Time to play the quiet game. Oh, the game invented by parents to quell their irritating children. Got it?
Esperanza is her vocal coach, and I am her manager.
Yeah.
Can I take a look at your contract?
Sure. I have it right here.
She would know a thing or two about contracts from her time in hell.
It says here that you're taking 60% criminal, mind you, and yet you still don't have these ladies riding in first-class accommodation? Are you lazy or stupid or both?
You're out of a job, you lowlife.
So we'll be taking these. These are for the first-class cabin.
Spooner's not happy. She's changing time.
The bullet blonde? Oh,
Who did this to you?
you did.
Because of the booze? Be blaming them for bringing in the booze.
I'm not going to be able to sleep knowing we had a hand in destroying it, are you?
Let's do it.
Thank you.
Zari's really wearing the pants on this mission.
I think I like it.
Miss Beaumont, telegram for you.
Thank you.
Gideon.
There's nothing else to do other than wait around at the station, right?
Follow me.
My stomach's telling me something's off with these guys.
Gideon's just back there stuffing her face.
One night only, the Bullet Blondes are going to put on the greatest show this town has ever seen.
Wait, we're gonna do what?
Ain't this Eddie's place?
Rehearsal in 5, ladies.
Oh, they're in the same area.
Hi, baby cakes. We're home.
Little do they know, the legends are in town.
And can I just say, I think you're doing a fantastic job leading us on this mission.
I know.
Is he hitting on Zari?
Kayla, Ava, John. She might hear you.
You get off being boss around you, little. Don't you want to be with someone who respects you for the alien you are?
No, not really.
Yeah.
We'll let you find yourself in these relationships that can't go anywhere, so you don't have to put yourself in the vulnerable position of really giving yourself to another person. The excuse of timelines or totems holding you back.
What?
Okay,
Gary, roast.
Fine, but I need you to do it as doorman with good vibes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Good vibes.
No, great vibes.
Yeah, great vibes.
Is that really, was that a Free Guy reference right there? Don't have a good day. Have a great day.
You gals are some of the best I ever met.
It's sad, like, how much, like, her history actually kind of played out for so many people.
Okay,
Where's Gideon?
So very dizzy for this day.
The guy's sitting just like a robot. The fact that there's only one drink is funny.
Let's dance before some blondes steal the show.
okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Where's Hoover?
Robo Hoover, Hoover Vac, whichever.
We're not sisters.
That was cute.
And you think you're so tough and strong. But I know the truth. What you're really afraid of. Spiders, wasn't it?
Oh shit, she can project.
Really?
Or is he reading?
Tiny little spiders all over your body. Crawling under your skin. Scurrying into your nose, ears, your mouth.
Gals help gals. You jerk.
The Bullet Blondes are putting on performance right now at Chapeau, so we're gonna try to catch the rest of the party.
Can they make it? Please make it. Please make it.
And the Gare Bear? He's here to talk after the talk. Thank you, Gare.
I've really liked this episode, man. Really.
Guys, check the doors.
Shit. Well, there's Zari's phone.
They were here.
I mean, they gotta come out. Unless they already got on the train. Ah, fucking A. God damn it.
Don't worry, Legends. We're on our way to the Big Apple.
Oh, just Gary's on the train, so he can take them wherever he uses the key next.
Oh, what's up, guys? Huh, what'd I miss?
God damn it. It's already over. Damn. I really, really like this episode. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Is the writing better, or is it, I don't know, them sticking to one period and kind of telling like this ever evolving story? I don't know what it is. I like the time period. I like how they're playing with everything. I like everybody's like banter. I like the moments in this just of everybody just kind of talking with each other, actually. I don't know. From Bayrod being with that band to Eddie and Zari talking about being in the moment, which is seemingly why she wasn't all that stressed. I would imagine why she's not all that stressed about having lost her phone after all of that. Astra and Spooner going along their way, trying to catch up with the gang and running into these musicians that were under the management of this mob boss. And how it just made me think of like Last Night in Soho and just so many other instances where women are just kind of like the tools of men, like in history, like especially young talent trying to climb up in the world of like music or acting or anything like that, and how they're just kind of taken advantage of and tossed to the wayside when things don't go right. It's just depressing, but I like what they did. I mean, I can't say like being in the situation was like, oh, it's for the timelines, what's supposed to happen, but like when you're there and it becomes your choice is when it's a little bit of a different scenario, and I like what they did with it. And Spooner using her sensory, like her perception, it's beyond aliens at this point. She can just read anybody, so like she can like push into people's mind and make them see things now too. And like her and Astra as a duo pushing up against that guy was a lot of fun. Gideon is just charming as hell, like because he's still kind of like the computer, but also kind of infantile about learning how to be in an actual flesh body and social interactions with people not the legends. Like her just like sitting back and just like, but while people are talking and just stuffing her face and just running off and singing. And this is like the second time we've had Gideon perform a musical number, and I like the musical number. I like the whole thing with Zari trying to help Eddie and stuff. It's just like, you know, the thing about the Legends is the heart comes first a lot of the time, even though, you know, it's disruptive to the timeline. I'm sure things will work out in the end regardless, but I like what they did in this episode. It was a lot of fun. And then Gary and Nate's back and forth about their relationship pathologies was hilarious, especially when he's like, you just love being told what to do and love bossy women. He's like, yeah, what of it? I like it, whatever. At least I know what I want. I don't know. I really, really like this episode. And I like this time period. I like the swagger of it all. So I'm curious to see where it goes. Guys, what do you think of the episode? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. If you want to see the full-length reaction to this, remember that's on Patreon, or if you become a member here on the channel, gets you access to that as well. Feel free to join our Discord. Links to that and all my socials are in the description as well. Before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends, Mandy Share, Ryan Karen, Jason Coleman, Philly Vane, Yuri Korskov, Margaret Grace, Mary Bradley, and Jeffrey Hale. Thank you guys so much for your support. And that's it for this episode of Legends. I'll see you guys next week with the next one. Take care, everybody.